Good morning. Today is May 5th. This is our 2023 challenge. The cardio goal for this month is to set yourself a step goal and then walk, run, jog, whatever you need to hit your step goal. My goal is Monday through Friday. I go for 15,000 steps, and on the weekends I will be aiming for 11,000 steps. The strength goal, through 3 days a week I'll be using weights, and 3 days it will be just body weight exercises, and Sunday will be a rest day from the strength. I'll still be doing my steps goal and yoga on Sundays though. And then today we were going to be using weights because yesterday was just the step. Yesterday was, I'm really tired this morning, was just the body weight exercises. So grab yourself a set of weights. I'm going to be using 10 pounds. So whatever works for you. Trying to make sure I'm in the frame so you can see what we're doing here. So the first one I'm doing will be shoulder raises. So you'll just alternate which arm comes up, and you'll be bringing it to 90 degrees. So to here. And sometimes I go a little higher with it. Just depends on how heavy. If you can get it up and all the way up, that's great. 10 pounds is a little hard for me to possibly go up and over. You don't want to be throwing yourself back as you do it. You want to be able to control both up and down. So that's why I tend to go, as long as I go at least halfway up. So shoulder height, or a little up to my head. But keeping your arm nice and straight. I'm going to have my feet somewhat separated, so about hip width apart. And again, keep yourself from throwing yourself back. So just stay, stay. So I'm able to get all the way up if you control it nice and easy. So that's one. Two. Three. Four. Five. Six. Seven. 8. 9. 10. I was feeling that in my shoulders too, doing all sorts of wonderful cracking sounds. So the next one I'm doing is I believe they're called reverse flies. So I kind of do a little bit of a squat. So your back and knees, keep your back straight, knees bent but not past your toes. And then you're just going to bring the weights out. So I'll face this way so you can see better. Far up I go. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so we'll go back to the shoulder raises. I'm not going to go as high. I'm just going to go up to about my shoulder, so that saved your shoulder, because my right one, I was hearing a lot of snack crackle pops as I was going up and over, so I'm thinking I wasn't liking it that much, so I'm just being mindful of that. You gotta listen to your body. So I'm just gonna come to there. So it is coming about just to eye level. There's 2, 3, 4. Again, make sure you're not throwing yourself back as you do it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then going back to our reverse flies. Go back into your squat. And out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so that's our strength exercises. Just trying to get those down out of my way so I can do the yoga and hopefully not run into the weights, because that would hurt. So again, strength, it doesn't have to be super long, and especially if you're doing strength and cardio and yoga, it just kind of gives it that well-rounded, you're working everything, giving your body a little bit of something, and get in a half hour total with everything that you're doing. So my weights is probably 5 to 8 minutes. I think I've been doing with the strength portion. My yoga is usually between 10 and 15 minutes. I will run. That's usually about 10 minutes if I just do a mile. A little longer than that, I guess, if I am doing 2 miles. And then I'll power walk. I try to do a 2-mile power walk outside after my run. So yeah, I do about an hour in the morning when you put everything together that I do. And then I just do a lot of like walking in place and stuff to get the rest of my step goals in. So you don't have to do hours and hours and hours of exercise. 30 minutes, get your heart rate up for 30 minutes. That's perfect. So I think I will start down here since I'm here. And if the phone rings, I may have to stop the video. I don't know if I can pause it, so I will probably have to stop it because I may get a phone call. So we're just starting out with our easy pose. So sitting the cross-legged, arms resting, palms resting, facing up, and just gonna stretch our neck. So it's going to the left first. And then to the right. And hold each pose, try to anyway, for about 30 seconds. Gives you a nice stretch. Okay, and then we're gonna bring the left arm across to get a nice stretch in that shoulder. Bring your right arm across. And just kind of rest in the on your left arm there. Okay, so we're going to bring our feet straight out in front and stretch down, bending from your hips. Try to get hold of your toes. If you can't reach your toes, that's okay. Try and keep your legs straight and go as low as you can. And as you breathe, you can try to lower yourself throughout the stretch. Okay, we're gonna come back up. Gonna come onto your knees. Bring your right foot forward. So you're kind of in that lunge. Tighten your back butt and just shift your weight forward a little bit. You'll feel that stretch at the front of your hip. Okay, come back. Then you're gonna switch, so put your left foot forward. And again, as you're tighten your muscles, keep them tight the whole time that you're doing this. So tighten up your butt and shift your weight forward until you're feeling that stretch in the other hip. Come back. Okay, I'm gonna face this way now. I'm gonna put your right foot out to the side. So your right leg is nice and straight. Your foot is flat and pointing straight ahead. You can bring your left hand up and bend down over that. Up. And we'll do the gait on the other side now. So I'm just gonna slide over, left leg out, foot flat, pointed forward, and then do a side bend over. stand up, do our warrior one pose. So you're going to be facing to the side. I'm going to step with my right foot forward. Okay, nice big step forward. Left foot you want at a 45-degree angle. You're going to lunge over that right foot with it. Just make sure your knee isn't past your toes. Left leg is nice and straight, hips pointed, and arms up. This is warrior one. Turn your hips, stay in the lunge, arms are straight out, and just turn to the right. Go into our peace wheel, so you're just going to lean back. Your left hand will be on your left leg. Your right hand is up. Okay. So again, you stay in that lunge on all three of those. So we're gonna step our left foot forward this time. Right foot is at that 45-degree angle. Left foot is straight ahead. Hips are facing the same way. Turn. Just look to the left. We're going to go into our peaceful warrior. So, maybe back. And the hands up. Left arm is up. Back up. Okay. So, keeping your legs wide apart, we're going to do our forward fold. So your feet are going to stay facing front, and you're just going to bend down to the floor. Go as far as you can.